Greetings, YouTube. I'm back once again. This is Becoming a PA Part 3, and I'm happy to say I have made it through my first quarter of PA school. And it was everything and more of what I expected it to be. It was a good long 3 months. But here I am. I made it. I'm still alive. So on this video, I just want to cover the classes I took on the first quarter, just kind of my experience with them, and talk about some time management. Or for me, it was just full throttle the whole time, but I'll talk about that. So the classes I took for the first quarter were anatomy, clinical assessment, patient communication, um, ethics, and PA practice. An anatomy is what it is. It's a clinical anatomy course. Basically, go head to toe and run through the whole body and mention any kind of clinical significance that pertains to that specific part of the body. That was very heavy, and I think it is for most programs probably the hardest course in the first quarter semester of PA school. Clinical assessment, that was kind of just like laying the groundwork for different diseases, diagnosing. We didn't really do any diagnosing, but yeah, just kind of learn the diseases. Not really any pathophys or etiology behind them, but yeah, so that was just kind of a really basic course, but then it had a skills portion to it as well, where we had to do practicals, such as like a neuro practical, heart, lung, and abdomen practical, ear, nose, and throat practical, and those were really good. It was a really strong course, and I think it's going to be really helpful for the quarters to come. Let's see. Patient communication was just how to, you know, talk with patients and difficult patients and breaking bad news, and it was a really good course. It was really eye opening for me because I don't know. I guess I just kind of had to get my mind in that sort of avenue of thinking. Um, Ethics was what it sounds like. It was ethics. You just basically have guest speakers come in for every lecture, and they talk about difficult ethical issues, and then ask your opinion. And there's never really a right or wrong answer. I mean, there's more wrong answers than there are right, it seems. But yeah, so then in PA practice was just it was just kind of like familiarizing yourself with the physician assistant career field and other career fields and cohorts that we work with. So that was the first quarter, and I also wanted to talk about time management because you'll hear, if you're going to PA school, you'll hear this a million times over, and that is the course load is like drinking from a fire hydrant, and it's true. It's very true, and it's annoying to hear it so many times, but it is so true. It's just so much volume in so little time that it's nearly impossible to master it all. But my only advice I can give to future PA students or prospective PA students would be to really double down on your undergraduate coursework, to really take as many difficult classes at once to test yourself, to see if you're up for what PA school has to offer. I mean, it's just of a lot of material, And like I said, it's not so much as it's difficult material to learn. It's just a lot of volume at once. So I was lucky. I did have someone tell me this when I was going through my undergrad to really load up undergrad courses. I remember one semester I took 18 hours, and I think 15 of them were all science courses. And I think that really prepared me for PA school. It's because you got to just get used to like waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning and not stop reading and studying until maybe 8 or 9 o'clock at night every day for an entire quarter semester. That's just what it takes. It's a lot of material. So where am I at now? Right now, I am finished with my first quarter, and I'm going into my second quarter. And this is kind of where we get into the meat and potatoes of medicine. They're going to start introducing, like, I think my courses are clinical medicine, um, clinical diagnosis, clinical skills. Yeah, basically pharmacology. I don't know. It's all there. I'm sure I'll check back next time and you'll hear about it all. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'll finish this second quarter, and then I'll have 2 more quarters of didactic, and then go into my clinical year, and that'll be 15 months, God willing, and then hopefully graduate. So once again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments box, and I'll try my best to answer them. I know that there's some questions people have asked I haven't gotten to. I've just kind of been busy with PA school. So best of luck to all the people getting ready to apply this April, I think is when CASPA opens, and Godspeed.